How do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action as the Wilmette Waves take on the Glenview Bombers. Last day of the regular season. A unique doubleheader today in real time. Wilmette takes on Glenview in the first of a doubleheader. And second game, they're going to take on Loyola. That's the way it was scheduled. This isn't any makeup or anything like that. And a little bit of a rainy day here at New Trier. If the rain comes, don't run and hide your head. George Karavitis leads it off. Here comes that rainy day feeling again. There's nothing worse as a cameraman, end of it, than having a little drizzle and a north wind blowing, because that north wind blows that rain right onto the ledge. Karavitis leading it up, facing Brent Segvich, drops in for a base hit, leadoff single. And Peter Stellis, the batter, takes the ball outside. Draw to first, runner back. And there goes a bunt, and it's going to roll foul. Yeah, outside the ball. Max Rosenthal behind the plate. Brent Segvich out on the mound as the battery for the Waves. And a ground ball. Throw to second. Nice job on the getting the lead runner, but they couldn't get the return. So Stellis aboard, and Ben Sanborn, the batter. You're going to see those little rain diamonds throughout the game. We'll clean off the lens, but there's a strike on the outside corner. Last day of the regular season. And then it's on to the playoffs. Ball stolen base, and then the error on the throw sends the runner to the third. Sanborn, the batter. And a ground ball. The play's going to be at home. And Stellis caught in a rundown. And the tag, they got him. Meanwhile, all the way around to third goes Sanborn. 2 out. And Justin Mikado, the batter. Baseball action from New Trier on a rainy afternoon. Ground ball, third baseman has it. Long throw in time. And that be it for the top half of the first inning. Go to the bottom half of the frame. And Scott Hamas leading it off. And a solo ground ball. The pickup. Throw to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Sammy Viscotti. Low and outside the ball. And a little inside ball. And another one. And ball 4. So Visconti aboard via the walk, and here's Mike Hurley. They lock and load in there for a strike. And there goes the runner, stolen base on the ball. And a line shot to right. Going to drop in for a base hit for Hurley. And runners at the corners. Here's Logan Weibel. Down to first, runner back. Runners at the corners. The pitch. A little tight for a ball. Weibel, the designated hitter today. They're batting 10. Well, that is. Glenview's going to bat 9. Pitch is high, a ball. And in there for a strike. To Logan Weibel. Wind is blowing in a little bit today. On top of that, we're blowing in from the north. And it is a little chilly. I don't think the lake's going to warm up that much this year. It was so cold. Ball 4. And Weibel aboard via the walk. And the surf's up. Here's a strike. And low ball. And a line shot. That's a base hit to right. That's going to score 1 run. And the bases remain loaded. And here's Matt Bosco. And the first pitch hitting, fly ball center field. Center fielder takes it on the run, the tag, and coming home to score the second run of the inning. Meanwhile, over to third on the fall asleep by the Bombers. The runners at the corners. And fouled off. Tim Fox, the batter. Down to first. Runner back. And a hot shot. Third baseman has it. He'll take the play at second for the out. And that ends the first inning. But the Wilmette Waves score 2 and lead it 2-0 after 1 over the Glenview Bombers. We'll be back with more. Check out the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage website for a list of all the games that are available on YouTube, among other things. They're up there. Both current games and great games of the past. Current season games and great games of the past. That's the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage website. You drink, you drive, you lose. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Where we go to the top of the second inning of this one. And Connor Pauly, ground ball, and a whoopsie right through the legs, right to the 5-0. And Connor Pauly aboard. Here's Jack Molitor. You're going to strike on the outside corner. To Molitor. The Glenview Bombers, really Glenbrook South High School. Another one of the schools in the central suburban South with New Trier and Evanston, Waukegan. And a fly ball. Right fielder has it for the out. They've released the school enrollments IHSA has for this year, this coming year, 2014-15 school year. And New Trier holds its place as the number 3 school in student population, even though it drops a little bit. Goes from about 42 something to 4100 something. Waukegan remains the largest single school in enrollment, and Warren is second. The Morton School District, Berwyn-Cicero, continues to be the largest in the state by far, almost twice as many as Waukegan, but they've got 2 high schools, the old Morton East and West. Molitor continues to bat. Take that back, that's Lagarakis, and he singles and puts runners at the corners. Billy Lagarakis. Here's Jordan Libman. Got talking and didn't pay attention. Pitches high a ball. Molitor flew out to right. So Jordan Libman bats. And a little foul tip. Got a little piece of it. And foul ball. Another one fouled off. And the dogs are going to bark in the Libman house tonight. Arr, 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 arr. Oh, well. Up in the eyes on that pitch. Segovich delivers, and another one high a ball. And the count's gone full. And a broken bat ground ball. The play will be to first and allow the run to come home. And meanwhile, no one covered third. And over there goes Lagarakis. So runner at third. 2 out. That'll tend to wake you up, get a piece of bat flying at you like that. Foul ball off to the right. That one disintegrated. Yeah, foul ball. Yeah, pitch high, a ball. ground ball. Shortstop double clutched it and threw it in the dirt. So on the error, the ball game is all tied up. And here's George Karavides batting again. He singled his first time up, erased on a double play on a fielder's choice. Shot at first, runner back. Wooden bat outfield play a little shallow. Only team that I remember that playing with wooden bats that they never played shallow on. Strike three and the inning over was that 2007 team. Anyway, that'll do it for the top half of the second. And now the ball game all tied up at 2. And Alex Kaplan leading it off. And he bunts, and it's a beauty. He's going to be safe. The infield single. And Max Rosenthal, the batter. Here's a strike. Throw to first, runner back. And low and outside the ball. And a fly ball out towards right field. Right fielder going to have it. And scampering back to first is Kaplan. And here's Clay Sosinski. And a ground ball. Bobble. Throw. Got him. On the play over to second goes Kaplan. And here's Scott Hamas. Hamas bats. Baseball action here on the network. Glad to have you with us. High bounder. Shortstop has it. Throws, but not in time. And the runner's at the corners. And Sammy Visconti, the batter. Low and outside of ball. Ball one. Bottom of the second. Pitch on the way, in there for a strike. They lock and they load. There goes the runner, and he's going to make it. Meanwhile, runner's going to come home on the double steal. Well, not very smart play on the part of the Bombers. In that situation, you concede that stolen base at second with 2 out. So the double steal, Kaplan steals home, and the Waves have regained the lead here. At 3-2, Sammy Visconti continuing to bat. And swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is it for the inning. But Wilmette regains the lead at 3-2, and we'll be back with more. The Metro Chicago Sports Network. Seen on cable, on Comcast Northern Cook County, on Highland Park Access, during the regular school year on Nutri Television and AT&T Uverse. And we're also seen on the World Wide Web on YouTube. Seatbelts, click it or ticket, Illinois. That's the law. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the third inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up for Glenview to face Brent Segvich. Peter Stellis takes the ball, ball one. Yes, a little ground ball pickup by Fox to throw over to first. Bosco, and there's one away. There's Ben Sanborn. And first pitch hitting fouls it off. And a comebacker. Over to first in time. Well, 3 pitches and 2 outs. That's not too bad. Outside the ball. Justin Mikado, the batter. A little inside the ball. And a high pop-up down the line. Everybody giving chase, and the right fielder takes it in foul territory. And a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom half of the third. 3, 4, and 5 do it for Wilmette. And Mike Hurley letting it off. And swinging a bit, strike one. Strike 2. To Hurley. Batting here in the bottom of the third. And a ground ball, foul. And a pitch low ball. They lock and load, and a ground ball. Third baseman has it. Throw it to first in time. And one away. Here's Logan Weibel. And Weibel fouls one off. He walked his first time up. And left stranded at third. Yeah, well outside the ball. And I think the count's gone blackjack. The delivery. And fouled back. A windshield whacker. Scooped in, and that's going to drop in for the base hit. Despite the effort of the center fielder, nice job going for it. Just couldn't get it. Here's Brent Segvich. Here's a strike, and there goes Weibel, stolen base for Logan. And pitch a little outside. And a line drive. Caught. Nicely by the shortstop. He did go for the strike. Matt Bosco, the batter. And fly ball fall. And there goes the runner, and another stolen base for Weibel, his second of this time out on the base pass. And a line shot, foul. No, it's a fair ball, single. Right past the third baseman. And Tim Fox, the batter, blowing outside the ball. And Weibel home to score, making it a 4-2 ball game. If the rain comes, don't run and hide your head. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. And a high fly ball. Oh, that's going to get over the head of the left fielder. All the way back towards the warning track. Here comes another runner around. Here comes the throw home. And bounces away, and on the error, over to the third goes Fox. Now, everybody playing drop C apparently today. Alex Kaplan, little comebacker. Got a first in time. And that'll be it for the third. Wilmette leading 5-2, and we'll be back with more. Watch the Metro Chicago Sports Network broadcasts on demand on YouTube. And you can find out the list of which games to watch, which games are available, by checking out the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage website. It has a list of all the games. Texting and using a cell phone are dangerous, distracted driving. Handheld cell phones are now, and texting are now illegal in Illinois. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the fourth inning. Wilmette leading this one 5-2. Connor Pulley leading it off. I take that back. That's Mike Henderson. And he did go. And a soft little line drive opposite field, deep enough for a single. Infield single for Henderson, and Jack Molitor, the batter. Foul ball back. Segvich delivers. And a ground ball. Right to the first baseman. Step on the bag by Bosco. And on the play over to second goes Henderson. Here's Billy Lagarakis. Lagarakis single his first time up. Scored a run. And has another base hit. Runners at the corners. Jordan Libman, the batter. And foul ball. And a pitch high. Oh, there goes a runner. And what's good for the Ghost, good for the Gander. And the double steal works. And it is now 5-3. Ball gets away from Rosenthal. And a little pop-up. And caught for the out. That off the bat of Jordan Libman. 2 away and a fly ball. Right fielder waits, takes it for the out. But Glenview gets one back, and we go to the bottom half of the 4th, halfway home with the ball game. And the Wilmette Waves leading this one 5-3. Max Rosenthal leading it off. In a strike one. And outside a ball. And a slow little ground ball. Shortstop has it. Over to first in time. Tell it to the rain and the stars that shine above. A drizzly afternoon. Wind blowing in from the north. Clay Sosinski, the batter. One away. Outside a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And scooped that. And nice catch by Henderson out in center. And back to the top of the batting order, Scott Hamas. Singled and stole a base. Part of the double steal that brought home the run in the 2nd inning. Got it here in the 4th. Outside a ball. Swing it a bit straight. And the count goes full. The Hamas. Ground ball and foul. You know, one of the things with a drizzle like this is makes the field a little slippery. The grass end of it. Single for Hamas to right. And here's Sammy Viscotti. Officially 0 for 1. There's a stolen base for Hamas. Six stolen base today for Wilmette. In there for a strike. They lock and load inside a ball. And ball 4. And strike. Strike 1. Good hit. And scoop that. And not going to get to it. And a little bit of an error out there. Going to allow the run to come home. And the center fielder tried to scoop the ball and didn't get it into the glove. And on that error, over to second goes Hurley. And Hamas home to score. Make that Viscotti. Now a ground ball. And whoopsie. Second error will bring home Viscotti. And another 2 runs in here. Here's Mike Hurley. Or make it Segvitz. 2 singles, Hurley and Weibel with the singles. And the errors bring home Hamas and Viscotti. And a pitch outside, gets away, and everybody moves up. Weibel to second, Hurley to third, ground ball. Third baseman has it, a long throw in time. And again, a 2 spot. And Wilmette leads it by the score of 7-3. And the end of 4. We'll be back. You are watching the action on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. If you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to drive, don't drink. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 5th. And George Karavitis, top of the batting order. And a ball 1. Karavitis, Stillis, and Sanborn do up for Glenview. Facing Segvitz, ground ball. Second baseman over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And Stillis takes a ball 1. And a strike. And a ball outside. And low ball. And a strike on the outside corner. Ball 4. And Stillis aboard. And here's Ben Sanborn. He takes a ball outside. We're in the 5th inning. Baseball action between Glenview and Wilmette. Connie Mack League. Final day of the regular season. Foul ball. And a pitch low. Gets away. And the throw not in time. Stillis on at second. Foul ball. Foul ball back. They look back. There goes the runner, swinging a bit straight. Double clutch and the stolen base. And a pitch high ball. Ground ball. Deep in the hole. Shortstop, long throw. In time. They got him. And we go to the bottom half of the inning. And Wilmette leading this one 7-3. Matt Bosco leads it off. Each team with 3 errors now. Kind of a sloppy ball game. Inside the ball. Foul ball. And a ground ball through for the base hit. Just beyond the reach of the shortstop. And Bosco aboard, and here's Tim Fox. He doubled over the head of the left fielders last time up. You're going to pitch low ball. Bosco was not going. And a ground ball. The play will be to second. They got him. Over to first, no. The errant throw, but they got the lead runner. High throw, and he came down on the bag. Here's Alex Kaplan, and he takes the strike one. They look over. And in the dirt of ball. And this time over to second goes Fox.
Good eye.
And a pitch low ball. Yeah, ball inside. On days like this, where it's a little raw, a little drizzly, why do games always seem to take a little bit longer? And a strike on the outside corner. But they do. When it's 95 degrees or 80 degrees, on a beautiful sunshiny day, boom, the game takes 20 minutes. And ball 4. So Kaplan aboard, and Max Rosenthal, the batter. Clay Sosinski on deck. And Rosenthal hit.
Left to right.
And it's going to be Danny Katz running at first. So the bases are loaded. Surfs up for the Waves, and a fly ball. Center fielder has it. But nobody was going. Bases remain loaded. So a little ground ball. Throw to first. Ball gets away. Hyman's going to go to second on the error. And 2 runs home for Wilmette. And it is now 9-3. And Sammy Visconti, the batter. There's a strike. Want to remind our viewers that not all our games are seen on all our affiliates. There's a strike. Visconti batting. He's walked twice, so he's only had 1 official at bat. Outside the ball. In that he struck out. That only official at bat back in the second. Hot shot foul outside at third. Got around a little early on that one. And a fly ball. Gonna give chase, and caught by the right fielder for the out and the inning. We played 2-5, and it's 9-3. Wilmette leading Glenview, and we'll be back. Immediate notification of the Metro Chicago Sports Network uploads onto YouTube by following us on Twitter at Braun Mark, or you can Facebook friend us at either the Metro Chicago Sports Network. You can like us there, or you can friend us at Mark Braun. Either way will work. or you can go to the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage, and we periodically update what we've uploaded, both current seasons and great game of the past. The use of any tobacco products on school grounds is illegal under Illinois law, including all outdoor areas. That includes coming out to the baseball game and, that way. It also includes dip and chew coaches. And it includes non-high school sponsored events. It's school grounds. It is the way the law is written. A message in the public interest on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the sixth inning. New pitcher on the mound. Ben Breck comes on in relief. And ball one to Mike Henderson. The tall, rangy left-hander delivers. And a strike to Mike Henderson. And that's low ball. Strike on the outside corner. And ball four. Here's K.K. Copley. And he takes a strike. Strike two. Breck very highly regarded.
There you go.
And strike three. Here's Billy Lagarakis. Time was called, and the pitch, and there for a strike. The look over, and the pitch by Breck. Swinging a ground ball. Bobble. Still managed to get him at first, as Lagarakis kind of gave up on the ground ball.
Out.
Here's Andrew Kazmarek. And pitch outside the ball.
It's hard. Find it, then
And a little inside. Foul ball back. And a windshield whacker. Into the parking lot here at Duke Childs Field. Time called. Ball in the dirt. And strike three. Now we go to the bottom half of the sixth. And leading it off for Wilmette is Mike Hurley. Hurley 2 for 3 on the day. And pitch low ball. And a hot shot foul outside at third. Down the line. And a ground ball. That's going to get 2 for the base hit. A single for Hurley, and he's 3 for 4 on the day. Here's Logan Weibel. And Logan's officially 2 for 2 on the day. Walk and 2 singles, 2 stolen bases, and a run scored. Outside the ball. Yeah, summer baseball is such a funny animal. There's much less consistency. I have a lot of players that are just getting some experience at a level. Strike 3. And Ben Brecht's got a bat as he's batting for Segvich after he came on in relief. There's a strike. Big strike zone. Swing and a miss, strike. And strike 3. Here's Matt Bosco. And he takes a strike, strike 1. Hurley with the leadoff first, leadoff single, and he's been left there after 2 strikeouts. And the ball outside. Players play all over the place. And drop third strike. Throw to first in time. And a leadoff single goes to waste. But Wilmette leads at 9-3 as we go to the 7th. We'll be back with more. Check out the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage website for all the games that are available on YouTube. We have the list up there. Plus, it also has a section on the left for some of the highlights. And the 2 state championship games for New Trier and baseball are up there. That's the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage website. Sportsmanship is a learned behavior. Teach it. Practice it. Sport a winning attitude. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 7th. Game 1 of a doubleheader in real time. Nick Suhodolnik takes a ball 1. Suhodolnik, the catcher, leading off here in the 7th inning. Pitches high a ball. Ben Brecht on the mound. On a drizzly afternoon. Trying to finish this one off. There's a strike. And inside for a ball 4. And Suhodolnik aboard. Here is Medine Miller. And a strike. And a ground ball. flipped to second out on the first in time. And the DP 2 down. And Peter Stellis, the last hope for Glenview here. Now, Glenview won the first game between these two, and it's going to be a strike. And a pitch low ball. Lock and low, little inside the ball. Strike on the outside corner. And low, a ball. So middle bats. Or still a bat, fly ball, right field, down the line. Caught in fair territory for the out to end the ball game. Final word on this ball game for Wilmette. 9 runs on 13 hits, 3 errors. They were struck out 4 times, walked 4 times, 8 left on base, and 6 stolen bases. For the Glenview Bombers, no runs, 2 hits, 3 runs, 4 hits, 4 errors. I was looking at the line score, not at the end result. 3 runs, 4 hits, 4 errors. They were struck out 4 times. Walked 3, 5 left on base, and 4 stolen bases. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Stick around for more sports action on the network. Football season not too far off. We still have baseball playoffs yet to go. And for all of us here at the network, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.